Welcome back, Cat Travelers. Big update today. Part 3, the Kronos Empire, A Stride Back, Volume 2. And without further ado, guys, let's watch that little trailer, and then I'm gonna go over with all the cool new features and all the free stuff that we got, guys. But let's go.
You have no idea what the Kronos Empire is capable of. As usual, you'll take on the role of protector in the vessel of the Hollow God. Then, I'll make my move.
You beauty! Victory's in the bag! No worries, miss! Absolutely nailed it! Get in behind, guns!
Our destinies, sundered long ago, will be one again! Let's do this, Aldo!
Alright, guys, before we start, please leave a comment down below. Who do you think this is? I want to know who that is. I want to know who that is because I don't know, and I don't think anyone knows. So leave a guess on who's that little cutie there. All right, guys. So what do you guys think? Super excited. I'm gonna miss the ship, but then again, I'm getting a giant robot, so that's gonna be cool. Big fan of the new character with the bear. That little boy also looks nice. We'll go over it, guys. We'll go over it, guys. I did take some still. I mean, Reddit did take some still from from the live stream. I'm gonna go over it, guys. I'm gonna explain to it. But before that, guys, let's just switch to another Eden, guys, and see what's everything about. So we'll go ahead. We got a lot. It's a good time to start, guys. We got a lot of free stuff, and guess what? I like free stuff. Alright, guys, so we got an encounter up to 10 5-stars alley max in this campaign. Get a total of 10 5-star characters, guys, from October 13 to October 13, which is today. Words are hard today. Words are hard. So, guys, the first banner we'll be able to pick between Tsubame or Tsukiya. I suggest pick Tsubame. We got Kikyo. Also, after that part 3, we're gonna be able to take Enna or Yukino. We got the catch-up campaign, 1 ticket. So we got a start part. Conclusion from NaCl or Garen Barrel for the second ticket, and from the third ticket, one is going to give us 1 character from a spear, shield, fist, or hammer. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to get access to that. We're also getting a Whispers of Time at 1 free character a day, and the 10 is a 5-star, and we're also getting more characters. We're getting a bunch of new characters, guys. We're going to go over the banner right now. All right, so. There you go. Start a main story continuation campaign part 2. Start a section of the main story part 2 and get a 5-star characters you pick. You can encounter up to 4 characters. So you can get Tsubame, Tsukiya, Kikyo, Enna, Yukino, NaCl or Garen Barrel. So yeah, you definitely get her, and then you have to pick. So personally, my pick would be Tsubame because she's my waifu. And then I would say Enna. And here I would say NaCl because she is very good and very broken, especially her another style. Alright, we got main story continuation part 3 during the campaign periods. Start main Story Part 3 Volume 1 to encounter a guaranteed 5-star class characters who use a lance, sword, fist, or hammer. These are the characters, guys. You can get Shannon, the ever beautiful Tuva. We got Manalka. We got Fluffy's favorite right here, and we got our little boy right here. So there you go. Hopefully, I personally think the best is either Tuva or Manalka, but all five of them are very, very, very good. Even Dewey here is pretty nice. Alright, Main Story Part 3 Volume 2 release campaign. During the campaign period, start Main Story Part 3 Volume 2 to encounter a guaranteed 5-star class characters who use a staff, katana, axe, or bow. For more detail, alright, so we got Ilulu. We got I want to say Yakumo, but it's not Yakumo. It's him. I forgot his name. It's the tip of my tongue. I don't remember his name. We got my ever beautiful Sesta, Yiffy, and Primeya. So these ones, Ziffy up there, Yakumo. Yeah, it's Yakumo. Yeah, I keep forgetting, like, Kumos is the mascot, Yakumo's him. So I was thinking this guy, Yakumo. They're all great, except for Ilulu. I'm not a fan of her. And Primeya here, so I would say like those three in the centers are the one that you want. But then again, a 5-star is a 5-star. Alright, we're also getting a Whispers of Time drop. From October 13th to November 15th, so it's in a month. We get a one character for the duration. Use the Whisper of Time to access an encounter once a day, maximum of 10 time. Each time you initiate a Whispers of Time encounter, you receive a Whisper of Time drop. And when you reach 10, you get a guaranteed 5-star characters, guys, which is hopefully a characters that you do not have. Main Story Continuation Capture Campaign Special Edition. Again, play the main story to receive a ticket that guarantees a 5-star characters of each era, 3 in total: Antiquity, Present Force, and Future Force. All of these are amazing choice. They're all very, very niche characters, but very, very great. Philomelopis here is very, very strong. Mario, I don't think I have her. We got Hismana, who's very nice. We got my girlfriend's favorite, Claude. We got Pizzica, and damn, too many characters. Her name escaped me, but the little cook who's looking for her husband. All right, so from duration from October 13 to December 31, the catch-up campaign. During this campaign period, start the main story part 2. Part 3, the twist part 2 conclusion, or the main story part 3 when you want to receive a catch-up campaign tickets. So these tickets, guys, you get one ticket, receive one catch-up ticket, which will allow you to pull a guaranteed 5-star character from one of these battle encounters. So I know I said a lot, but we're getting a bunch of free characters, guys, which is great. Here's an example. I just want to show you guys here. Like I obviously, like I went to my mail today and I got three of my token here, which we're gonna use at the end of the video, guys. So stay tuned. Hopefully I'm gonna get my character. So yeah, so see, we got we even got the alone encounter I did today, and we got these. So and then we got here, and then we got this. So we have a lot of pull to do, guys, which is great. But before that, guys, let's switch to the Reddit page, and we'll go over the new characters and everything, guys. All right. So first new characters, guys, that we saw in the trailer is Velavet. She's a scholar from the Chrono Empire. I was about to say Chrono Cross. From the Chronos Empire and self-styled excavation. Follow in her father's footsteps. She desired to discover the truth of the hollow time layers and spend her days in the ruin with a strange companion, Guns. Unpredictable and spirited, she seems to have a connection with a certain someone, although is familiar. I do not know who that would be, actually. That's great. Great stuff. We got the little boy, as my girlfriend called her, as Silver call him. Actually, I don't know why I said her, but yeah, I showed her. I show all the new characters. She's like, oh yeah, it's a cute little boy. His name is Kamlanage, leaders of the future revolutionary of the Chrono Clan. I keep on saying Chrono Cross. Of the Chrono Clan and the keyboardist of the rock band Paradoxal Dreamer. He is the biological son of the Chronos Emperor and the Imperial Prince. Inherited psychic ability, including powerful resonance from his mother, a somewhat gloomy lord. We got Guns. He's full of energy. He's a teddy bear. Despite his cute plushy appearance, He is actually a being of unknown origin who Velvet unheard beneath the ancient ruins. No one, not even Guns herself, knows her true identity. Oh, it's a her. Nice. See my comments here? Love her. All right, guys. So battle tips for Velvet, guys. I will read once she's out. I'm gonna read over her skill like always, but these are Daki's little tips. A powerful supporters for Thunder's type parties. She can deploy Thundering Stance, initiate the Waking Zone, and provide multiple buff, restore, and eye multipliers. Together with her psychic guns, she can support Thunder type parties as well as work as an attacker in the right circumstance. So she's probably an attacker / defender. Stack Hemp equals to Thunder type attack count and damage increase, and reduce by 15 at the end of turn. So I guess Amp probably works the amount of like Thunder move that you do, either boosts or something happen at the end of the turn. It seems like to be the new mechanics that they like to implement, which is great. So you can focus on like a single item in the party. When battles start, party MP's consumption minus 100% for 1 turn, which is great. Lunatic. Active Lunatic 3 turns and grant charge on user 3 turns. Charge 1 additional damage upon attack. Alright, so this is some of his move. Velvet battle with her extensive skill set, she can play a variety of roles. I'm super excited. I'm going to try to read slower. The buff by Palaviroti Exucia is very powerful, and the Thundering Stance is deployed preemptively. By Aurelia, for example, Velvet can awaken zone with that word to quickly settle the battlefield. That word, preemptive Thunder type magic attack of all enemy XL 5, large deploy Thundering Stance, and regen of all party members fixed of a value of 1,500, MP regen fixed value of 50 for 5 times. Increase damage based on the user's power. So yeah, she's her power is her damage is linked to her power, so anything that gives her power is going to be great. Add it when in Thundering Stance, Awakening Zone, restore the amount increased by 2. Exuvia, party powers plus 50% and intel plus 50% and speed plus 50%, and Thundering type attack plus 50% and max MP plus 25% for 5 turns. Add when in Thundering Stance, buff effect increase times 2, and all party members increase magic damage based on a max MP value for 3 turns. So obviously, you want that Thunder Zone in, bada beam, bada boom, she comes in, she does a bunch of damage, and I'm sure she has like some supporting skill too. Alright, next page. More tips! The rare and powerful magic critical damage plus buff. Many of Velvet's skills are magic attacks and gain strength based on power, which makes the Katagita skill effective. Increased damage according to numbers of skill hit is also strong. Katagita, Thunder type magic attack of all enemy times 5, XL party critical damage plus 30%, and magical critical damage plus 30% for 5 turns, and strength increase based on numbers of change, 5 turns for max, 5 hit times 3. Increase strength based on user's power, available when amp is at 50 or more, buff effect increase. I'm gonna reread these skills, guys, when I'm gonna do a video for her, but I'm just reading it right now. Unique skill, Mini Atrafi, Thunder type magic attack of all enemy, times 4, XL, and party critical rate plus 100% of magic critical rate plus 100% for 3 moves. Increase damage based on user's power. Available when amp is at 50 or more. Increase strength by 15. And all enemy Thunder type resistance minus 50% for 3 times. So yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so here's a little recommendation on how to set a party with her. So you want to ally deploy Thundering Stance, and you want to do Pala, that word, Exufia, Mini Atrafi. If you have 80 or more light points, use Katagita before using Mini Atrafi. I recommend setting up the battle to your advantage by unleashing another force to use all the necessary skill on the first turns. Stack for his own ability and can also be increased, making it easier to stay on top of the game later in the battle. So yeah, you probably want to use Aurelia's Thundering Zone, and then you want to do all the buff and the AF. Anyway, as most hard enemy right now have an HP stopper, you probably won't be able to kill him one shot, so that's a nice way to prep for the second one and then demolish the boss. And also Kamlanage. The fort allies can be flexible depending on the situation. Not all frontline allies need to be Thunder characters. So any Thunder characters in front or in the back would be great. So, good stuff. Alright. Giant robots. Who doesn't like Giant Robot, guys? Who doesn't like Giant Robots? So I'm actually, on the side note, I'm actually like starting to get into Gunpla. So Giant Robots, people in plug suits is my new favorite thing. Robot looks pretty neat. I got like obviously like a Gundam vibe. I do wish that unit could be shrunken down and be an actual character in the game that you could walk around with. But I am looking forward to the new Mechas battle, which is nice. Hopefully they're not gonna abandon that mechanic, they're gonna keep it. We're also getting more treasure hunter. Explore the hidden treasure that lies through the field of Part 3, Volume 2. Explore the world and find the 6 great treasure while trapped an enemy standing in your way. What awaits you when you collect them all? So it's probably going to be collect treasures with probably like a little puzzle and probably boss, and then you're gonna get something cool. Hopefully transcripts. And we're also getting a Pokemon arena, which is nice. Monster Clash Arena. Once again, these are cool features. I really hope they don't drop them. Like the battle, the Pokemon battle seems very fun. It's a minigame created by a researcher facility that deals with monster data. Collect data while exploring the Mew's world to win the battle against your rival. The trick is to predict what skills your opponent will use and pinpoint when to use yours, which looks kind of neat, I'm not gonna lie. I guess there's gonna be I guess you either like need to capture them or fight the monsters or some cool, crazy mechanics. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, so there's new features, new UI stuff, gameplay stuff, nice. Beginner's difficulty. You can choose beginners from launch. Pick the difficulty that is just right for you. So for new players, whatever, pick beginner's difficulty if you just want to breeze through the storyline. Yeah. Monsters Nest. Some fields contain monsters' nests that will continually spawn monsters. Monsters reappear when defeated, so you can visit them to gather material or earn more skills. That's kind of neat. That's kind of neat, especially if you want to farm stuff. Is it everywhere in the game or just in the new expansion? We'll see. So fun stuff, guys. Little thing. We're also getting it's a 4th volume, so this is not the last one. I'm actually excited to see the 4th part. Again, all right. In the video, guys, we're also getting 3 new characters. So I'm gonna go one by one. These characters are not coming in the next update, which I believe it's the 17th. These are coming in the future. But all right, so from Silver, so she said that she actually likes Mew Flush. She loves her Victorian design. She loves the teeth, the little bunny, and she just loves how classy she looks with that little umbrella. And you know what? I kind of agree with her too. I think they could have gone with like a very like goth look, but they went with something more classy, more soft, and I kind of like it because Mewunfa is actually a cool character that used to be very great for the meta. Now she's kind of like fallen on the side a little bit. Still great, but I'm happy that she's getting like kind of like a revival. I'm getting like an Alice in Wonderland vibe here with the bunny and like the teacup and everything. But yeah, I don't want to go into too much detail because, you know, obviously I'm going to go over them again, but yeah. Alright, so once again from Silver, Aurelia, she reminds her of Queen Antoinette. She really loves the queen, the royal looks out of her. Yeah, she loves her hair, she loves her act, she loves the way she looks. Very classy, very noble. Yeah, that was her comment. She likes it. Obviously, I kind of like Aurelia in general, so still kind of like her outfit a little bit more. It's more my style. This is like too fancy, too high class, too classy. Still pretty good. And the last one, guys, a character that most of you guys have 255, our beloved Palm. Whew, we have a lot to say from Palm. First of all right, I'm gonna go with the positive. I like her head, her head, her haircut. Her hair, her eyes reminds me of those animes from the 80s and 90s. Very sharp, very kind of like poofy hair. Love that. My issue though is the rest. First of all, I'm gonna go with the sprites. I think her head is too big and doesn't really follow the vibe and doesn't really fit like on the body. I don't know if it's just me, but like look at very carefully. It looks like they just put or Photoshop a head over her, and I don't know, it just looks weird to me. As for her outfit, big fan of the midriff and like the torso. I kind of like the outfit, except for the gun. I don't think the gun fits her at all. I would have made something a little bit more soft, more, you know, classy. Or you know what? Personally, I would have went with I know it's gonna sound like weird, but like I would have went with like a kind of like evil nurse from like anime for like older people kind of vibe, you know, with the big syringes. I got if you guys want to Google like Morgan from Darkstalker in a nurse outfit or something similar to that, That would be my vibe. Kind of like sexy nurse. Would have been my vibe on her. But still, you know, if you put your thumb over her head, her body looks nice, and if you do it with the hand, you know, the head looks nice. So yeah, at least Palm is getting some love. All right, guys, leave a comment down below which one you like better. And now, this is it for the update. But now, here we are, guys. Here we are. There you go. Let's see, guys. The pain in my eyes. And see what we got. First of all. Alright, so. I'm going to use my ticket. I'm going to use my 3rd ticket here just for one reason and one reason only, guys. And she's on the top left, alright? I'm at 33,000 stone without Cesta. After seeing her in the main storyline, I kind of want to touch her. Not touch her. Like, I want to get her head pad and Uggs. So let's go. All right. I'm going to do it for 3. Let's go. All right. 5-star Ismena. Not too bad. Okay, I can only do it once. I don't even read properly. I can only do it once per period. All right, let's do this one. Am I gonna get Uzuki for Fluffy? Oh, huh? Bertrand. Okay. All right. And this one. I mean, which one? 5-star. Oh, Militia. Cute. Still old dupes though. All right. Here, guys. All right. Just for her, I'm gonna do this one, guys. I will pick Tsukiya just because my Tsubame is maxed out and I want to use Tsukiya. So I'm gonna use Tsukiya. Just because. There goes Tsukiya. Still one of my all-time favorite character from the beginning of the game. So. There you go. Kikyo also. Look at that. I'm a big fan of like hips. So Kikyo, there you go. I freaking love her look. And I think she's also getting a manifest weapon like in the far future. Alright, so for this one, guys, we're gonna go with this one. I'm gonna pick Yukino. It's 2 characters and I don't use. I wanted to use Anna for like the longest time, but like I don't know, for some reason I can't. I don't know. I need to spend more time to have her in a party. All right, here. All right, here. This is kind of weird because a lot of people are saying not to use Nekoko because you know you don't want to boost Nekoko's speed, which it is true, but Garen Barrel's kind of nice. But I'm gonna use Nekoko. You know what? Who cares about the meta? I want more characters with better lights. By the way, guys, both choices are very great. For this one, I would actually suggest Nekoko because she's more versatile than Garen Barrel since we have Pride. But you know, all right. No, I'm not gonna use it because we do have a Stardom encounter coming out, which I forgot to mention. Sorry about that. All right, let's go on this one. What do I get? Ooh, Hipfa. All right. All right. I'm. You know, the chance of getting Cestas are super low, so I'm not gonna even bother. And look at that garbage. All right. So anything else I can pull on? No, nothing. I think this is it for today. Guys. I just want to make sure because I do remember seeing that we are gonna get a Stardom encounter. I don't know if it was mentioned here, but if not, I'm telling you this. If you watch the big video, guys, which you should do, we are getting a Stardom encounter at some point in the future. Alright, guys, that's it for today's update. If you like what I do, guys, please hit the subscribe button and the like button, guys, and I'll see you guys next time for more Eden. Bye bye.